St. John the Baptist, St. Charles and Plaquemine, Hurricane Katrina gonna take out New Orleans. The wind is blowing through the trees, and that's when I got on my knees. No, no, don't you leave me now. We all got on the yellow bus, wonder what's gonna happen to us. Everyone feel all alone, cause the Superdome is our new home. I flash back in the gloom, 10,000 people in that room. Oh, no, don't you leave me down. I went down to Oakland, and I got down on my knees. Down by the Mississippi, so I skin could feel the breeze. And there's not face up to the sky, that's been how we get to cry. Oh no, no, don't you leave me now. Well, thank you very much. I used to play in a rock and roll band. It was in 1962, 1961, in that era. And our group, we played right down the middle of the United States, North, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska. We recorded some records in Clovis, New Mexico, at the Norman Petty Studios, which is where Buddy Holly did all of his recording. And I'm telling you, that was an experience, but we pressed out a 45 record, and we sold 5 copies of it. Our mothers each bought a copy. So we did record, I think, 8 songs, and they just were sitting around there. They sat there for over 60 years later. This was like 2 years ago. I got a call from an attorney that he was looking for something he wanted to have music played in the background as his client, which was an insurance company, was narrating. Just use one of the songs that I had written and in the background. And I said, well, sure, go ahead. So, long story short, I ended up getting a check. I won't tell you exactly how much it was, but I'll just tell you that what I made from that one little thing was more than I made 2 years playing for the band that we were in. But it's quite an experience. So you're actually looking at someone who made some money from writing a song. It only took 60 years. Oh boy. But it's been part of my life, my whole life. Songs, writing songs. After I got out of the Army, I used the GI Bill to go to school and ended up working as a court reporter for over 40 years. But along in about 1970, some guy started playing some songs on the radio and singing. His name was John Prine. I discovered that I had a lot in common with John. He and I were born the same year. He was in the United States Army, as was I. Same time, 1962 and 63. And we were both in Germany at the same time. Now, I never did meet John Prine. wish I would have, but he got out of the Army and he was working as a mailman in Chicago. And once a week he would go to a setting just much like this, just play, and from that he built a career writing music, playing, went all over the world. And John was one of the first celebrities that I read about who died from COVID. So, but I'm telling you, he really had a knack for writing songs and putting words together in a special way. So anyway, I had put together some John Prine songs to do, but let's see, I don't know. Let me try to find something here that might show what I'm trying to do. You know what? I'm just going to stick with one of my old Ghost Riders in the Sky. I know a story about this one too. Stan Jones was the guy's name who wrote the song, and Stan was a park ranger at Death Valley during the 30s when they were making a lot of movies using horses and oxen and whatever. And his job was to sit around the campfire with all of the movie people and try to keep them going from places into the park where they weren't supposed to go. But from that, he started singing the song he had written along with his father while he was on a farm or growing up. And it's the song that turned out to be Ghost Riders in the Sky. The first person I remember doing it was actually Burl Ives, and the first time it came out, it was called Ghost Heard It in the Sky. But it eventually became the song we all know. And so I'm going to try to do that. When all at once the mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw come plowing through the ragged skies, and up the cloudy ground, yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo.
So while we're waiting on the next musicians, as I've said, I've traveled the world on my own dime. I wish someone had paid for it. I wish I could say I traveled for business, but it came out of my own pocket. But the exposure took me a long, long way from home. And I consider myself a traditional son of the South, but I am more than one thing. All of my experiences didn't wash away my childhood. It didn't take away everything I'd ever learned. But I find myself being two or three people. This is a poem called Son of the South, and it describes sort of my coming out, but and maybe perhaps through the life of another man. Proud Southern man, hard shell, defenses sure, tribe established, the things you hate, the things you love, fall in line like little gray soldiers. Your opinions well forged, those that make you laugh at men who love the opera, and laugh at men who love each other. Women are crazy, back the blues, support the troops, real men do this and dare not do that. Not mere opinion, but doctrinal boundaries, a masculine religious fervor, tribes, comrades, hard heads, and a just Zeus-like God of the sky draped in an American flag. And then there were moments, that Cyndi Lauper girl in line, that thing that felt like carelessness, smelled like Renaissance wafting. You instinctively leaned in, a bouquet of possibilities, but no. That old man in the coffee shop reading Shakespeare, soft posture, coarse beard, clear eyes, a potent image. Introspection never looked so invitational. Whispers of change, nudges, no, not that day either. That very kind and gentle man, yes, the one with the rag on his head, the one who viscerally repels you, but then he spoke and love spilled out. A long sequestered string was strung, and for a brief and barricaded moment, someone you might have a beer with. Invite over for the game, but no, they never understand. I might could be, but then I can't. These ruts are worn too deep. You see, I hear voices. Run I made to new ideas. I buck to rest, and there's Dad's recital. Son, be a man. You hate this unyielding manscape, all this mansplaining. You need a breather, time to think, stare at the heavens, find your true north. And recklessly you care to question the divine. You want to poke the elephant. A victorious college quarterback was thanking God on TV while your kid's sister was raped in a trailer park. Roll Tide, roll. But you crumble. You always remember, I'm a real man. I have a tribe, and there are rules. Lockstep, fall in line, soldier. Abandon those musings. You're a son of the South, and ye shan't change. That was written out of a long, pondering sequence of how far I've come. And then years ago, about 7 or 8 years ago, I found out I was the bastard child. And I found out that my mother did not tell me the truth all these years. And so I thought about the time that my mother and her lover forgot their creative powers and just how much they could create, and they made me. The two gods, two creative forces made more than love in May of '64. Sheets covered their sins, forgetful of creative powers, rolled and tumbled in human heat of '64. I missed introduction to my father. Time and silence did not allow. Bullet to the brain in '79, another dead guy. A sweaty mixture of guilt and pleasure, mom and not dad. Running from demons they dare not summon, my eyes open in moral compromise, secrecy and questioned value. Who is God and who is human, I can only guess, but of this I'm sure. I've not seen an unseen God create a thing, but I know seen Gods created me in May of '64. How can I, a bastard be, have worth outside of God, with morals hazy and hazy, or understanding bright and clear?
gonna do a little bit, and then if y'all want to play, y'all want to get them, then deal with it. So the, active feeling.
What?
The active feeling. Not true. Well,
Hey, y'all welcome to join me if you want to try. I've been all around this world. In the nice. It's over there, and it's. Kids or man, there's one over there. Look me over, lend me a ear. Fresh out of clover, mortgage up to you. Don't pass the plate, folks, don't pass the cup. Figuring never you're down and out. Don't be ways up and bounty up. Like a rose, high on the vine. Don't thumb your nose, just take a tip from mine. I'm a little bit short of the yellow room, so let me give me some. And look out, world, here I For the touchdown, run up the score. Like a tiger, stand right up and roar. So give all of the night as you come tonight, and who's not holding you? Victory won't ever show. So I'm a little bit short of the elbow room, so let me give me some, and look out from here I come. So LSU may be the only university with a Broadway musical tune for their fight song. If you didn't know that. Hey, look me over. All right. Let's see here. This is in honor of our poet in residence tonight who's been all over the world. This one's called I've Been All Around This World. Up on the ridge mountains, there I'll take my stand. Up on the ridge mountains, there I'll take my stand. Riding on my shoulders, shoe in my hand. Oh, been all around this world. Working on the railroad, mud to my knees. Working on the railroad, mud to my knees. Working the road, I can't breathe. So I'm working all around this world. Mama and Papa, sister and street. Mama and Papa, sister and street. Running in the morning as fast as she can. Go down the street. Up on the cross, hand me your hand till I'm dead wrong. Hand me your hand till I'm dead wrong. With my pain, boy, make me just hold on. Hold on. You're welcome.
The Jam Buster version.
That's right.
Jam Buster,
This one's in B minor.
Can it modulate C sharp minor? Or?
No, this one stays. So this is a tune by a songwriter named Andrew Peterson that I like a lot. Sing a lot of his songs. It's called In the Night.
well, the record knows that the rest of us never heard this song. Have you ever heard this song?
This is what what's Fabi's first name? Don Bappy calls this a New Orleans rehearsal before an audience. I'm weary with pain, Jacob's wrestling in the darkness, in the darkness with fear. But then the morning will bring with blessing. So in the night, my hope is on. When Elisha was surrounded by forces of the enemies of God, of the enemies of God, he saw the flames, angels on their horses. So in the night, my hope is on. Oh, in the night, oh, in the night, oh, in the night, my hope is on. See the slave that toils beneath the yoke unyielding. I can hear the cattle from, hear the cattle from. For some hand to stay the witness, for witness will be. My hope is on. I see the army of the enemy approach, and the people are trembling to the shore. But the rolling through the waters now so deep, so in the night, my hope is on. Like sun who thought he'd gone beyond forgiveness, too ashamed to lift his head, but he could lift his head. See his father running from a distance, still in the night, my hope is on. I see the brown men retreating as he stands between the woman and their sons. And if the mercy in his holy heart is beating, then in the night, my hope is on. Oh, in the night, oh, in the night, oh, in the night, my hope is on. I remember how they swore the son of Mary. He was gentle as a lamb, gentle as a lamb. He was beaten, he was crucified and buried, and in the night, my hope was gone. But the rulers of the earth could not throw him. They didn't try to take his life, they were down. And got somebody else up? Y'all got something you want to do? Let's pick a tune or two.
Yeah, live stream.
Is that right?
So I shouldn't sell that profanity?
I've seen mandolin players on YouTube.
Well, in that case, to all the tens of people that might be listening, I apologize. Rendering of that tune. I got a fiddle tune for it. Big Sky over there. You wanna play banjo on it? I'll play bass, Steve.
You wish.
I can explain why you didn't die. It's because you said yes. If you would have said something else.
Okay, with it all down.
If the woman is cooperative, she lives.
Yeah.
We're afraid of.